Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential three-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today. Eduardo
Rodriguez gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the
Up next for the Rays, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle
Robertson is off at first with 2 away. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. VR over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Tampa. Tampa Bay held scoreless in the top of the inning. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Jose Cepin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Cepin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. One and one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Meadows ranging back at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer, as he'll take a look at ball one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Again, another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Down and away, ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Healey at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Alfaro.
Softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in now, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Jose
batting,
Cepin.
first
He'll try to follow up the
Jose
double in his last at-bat with another
Cepin.
big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Striding in for Boston, George Springer,
center fielder,
runner in
number
scoring
5.
position with 2 gone.
George Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Line hard to the left side. Cepin at second with 2 down. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Two and two.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Carpenter.
From the stretch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Grounded to the right. Healey picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healey. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-2. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Run gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded, but they still lead this one 4-2. Stepping in, Jose Cepin. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1 to him now. This is in the air out to right field. Meadows is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you longer.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 2. Ready now, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The shortstop, number 11.
Here now the 2-2. First, to his left, Cepin, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter,
Leading
Jose
off for the
Cepin.
Red
He
Sox,
flew out in his last
the
at-bat.
first baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Jose
went deep his last AB.
Cepin.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Striding into the box, George Springer.
Up next
His
for the Red
career
Sox,
numbers in this matchup,
center
he's got
fielder,
5 base hits
George
in 19 tries.
Springer.
Here's the first pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Alvarado has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Now the 0-2 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Cepin leads off first with one away. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar.
Now
And their
batting,
season hangs in the
baseman,
balance here as they're down to their final out.
Villar.
Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Wow, how quickly things change. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
So stepping in,
Now
Christian
batting,
Vasquez.
catcher,
No hits in 3
Christian.
tries so far. He's struck out once.
Okay.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Meadows on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough. As your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball, but they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League Wildcard Game.